I want my revenge, son. I'm not cheating, nigga. I'm not cheating. I don't cheat. I don't play no bullshit. My nigga, I play straight up, and I'm all Madden, son. All Madden. I don't play that bullshit. No, nigga, when my game started, it said, "Oh, you play all Madden style." So we're upgrading you to all Madden. Mm-hmm. Yep. Unless. Huh?
Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it.
Oh, you gotta lock him down, son.
Here's Travis Coons now ready.
It don't matter because this is what you was playing with me earlier,
we
right? The first time, right?
From
It's a rematch.
Field. This is fielded a couple
It's a
yards
rematch.
deep.
Ain't no cheating. Ain't no cheating.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Now a play fake here on first down. Buying time to his left. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4. And it'll make it a second down.
And him running the football is not something the defenses spend a lot of time preparing for. But this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there of 20 yards. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
They'll run it now. This is Charkandrick West.
Oh, you got lucky. I just missed that ass.
Touchdown, New York. Charkandrick West, 40 yards. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead. You talk about explosion plays. There's one pretty much right out of the gate.
And now they get to ride a wave of emotion, momentum, everything. Just as you described, right out of the gate. Big sprint, touchdown. They're excited. But on the other side, they've got to guard against a major letdown because they hit them right in the gut with that one. And now you start to question yourself a little bit when you give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
I'm back.
This is fielded at the goal line.
I'm back. Oh,
down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. They go play action here on first down.
Excuse me. To the house. To the house. Where you at? Where you at?
Washington. A.J. Green, 75 yards. And the Redskins are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Good pass, clean catch, and a house call there on the fly route.
And not that much room to operate. So that tells you about his acceleration. We always talk about being able to go from 0 to 60 real fast. It took him less time than that to get the top speed and complete that play.
So a tie ball game here as he kicks away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way.
Movie.
The defense will make some adjustments.
Stop your shit.
They gotta have great confidence having scored the last time.
Oh, espérate. Espérate. Back that shit up. Get him! Let's go. Give the ball back, bruh.
When you make it look like man-to-man coverage and then bring the corner.
I don't know. You probably took a knee at the 1. Ah, but it hit the 1 yard line. That's why. You fair catched it at the 1 yard line. Get estúpido. Don't worry, you can go back to it when you see my YouTube video later. I got you on live glass, son. I'm about to spank that ass. Yesterday was a fluke.
This one complete to Jordan Reed. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
I'm not.
You can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense in every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Go for me. Let's go para la casa. You trash.
A.J. Green with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Redskins get the quick strike touchdown.
I told you yesterday I wasn't on my game, son.
Coons on now to kick this one away.
You caught me like 6 L's in.
And a fair catch.
Today I only have 1 and 1 blue.
Now
the whole week
come the Giants. And last time they surrendered to safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get. And it's just so strange to see that go up on the board. And then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Bro.
It doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get
not at all. Not at all.
When each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Yeah. Well, they have the yards anyway, so they're going to decline the penalty.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, this nigga did a U-turn. Good shit. Good shit. Good run. Good run. Good run. That was nice. This nigga hit the brakes, went the other way.
And the Giants have got it back to a one-score game. And it's good. It cuts it to 2. 16-14 our score.
Nah. No one done me.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Just subscribe and like.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Redskins offense now, they get set to take over here. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the hole. You can see the sideline really get into the game.
Goodbye! 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 Highlight! Oh, I tried to jump! That motherfucker!
Defenses on screen passes.
Son, I tried to jump over that fucking trip.
Because you know, most defense there's 3 levels: D-line, linebacker, secondary. But on a screen pass, you're inviting the defensive line to get past them, and you throw the ball over their heads. And now there's just 2 levels to try and stop.
First down.
Guys out in front of a guy running with
I have to run too, bro.
It's a 10-yard gain there, and it's
I'll be back. I'm gonna go get my
I know it's maybe watching the entire field, but right now I'm kind of locked in on the guy calling the plays. Back-to-back, big-time plays for him, including a run on the last one. Right now, he's got to feel really good about his chance of getting into the end zone. Run it, pass it, either way, they have the confidence going right now.
That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Back live, Charles Davis to my right. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Redskin football to begin quarter number 2, and they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. Cousins now on 2nd down. That's caught at the 3. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Defense may be thinking pass. They come out in the nickel on 3rd and goal.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful.
Oh, what happened?
After it.
Jordan Reed was the intended target. Now 4th down.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. And he had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. Cousins to throw for it on 4.
Touchdown.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Larry Fitzgerald, a 2-yard touchdown grab.
My son.
And the Redskins find a way to stretch their lead.
I be working a lot, son. I get on late. But my son be on most of the time during the afternoon. Catch him when he's playing. He be playing that shit with his friends and shit. He be having a whole group.
On the return, here's Marcus Murphy. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And New York set to take the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they got something going, and they feel like they can attack again.
Let's go!
Intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack.
I'm just returning the favor, bro.
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting back to
into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
That was my
fault. A great read, and it's picked off.
That was a bad pass. Get me.
It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and their eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. And here come the Redskins now. Following the interception, Cousins. Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
2nd down, Cousins. He can't bring him down. The weight room does work.
This too far back. Why he go so far back?
They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down. Cousins.
Catch the ball.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. It's fielded at the 45.
What is it on his ass?
It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. And New York set to take the field. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And the 2-minute warning lurking. This will probably be the last play before we hit him.
Yeah, they want to get themselves in position to score in this last shot before the clock hits.
Now Moore.
Oh, come on, that was a pick. Catch that shit, my dude.
Back to FedEx Field following this short break. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Here's Wolford over the middle. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Let's go. You ain't going no fucking place.
They got him for a sack. It'll be a loss of 7 on the play. In there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Nah, bro.
First down, here's Cousins.
But this thing didn't throw the ball? What the fuck was he doing?
You gotta give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
He should have fucking threw it.
Throwing again, Cousins on 2nd and 10. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
If you're running out route, it's likely you end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
They send Green to the left on his own. On 3rd down, Cousins. A throw, but incomplete.
What he's doing? What he's doing? How dare you do that stupid shit? Like, really?
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th.
You and me both.
4th down, Cousins. Jordan Reed has
I didn't think he caught that shit.
to the 31, and that's enough for the first. 13 yards on the pickup, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. And the offense lining up 1st and 10.
This is Jordan Reed, my nigga. He catch everything. Everything. Oh, let's go. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, shit. Yo, they put a hit on my G like what? No, not at all.
To be on 1st down, but I love that the play caller did not immediately abandon the running game and say, okay, we've got to throw in order to pick it up. Stayed with the run, was rewarded with a big-time pickup. Now they're in 2nd and manageable. Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone, throwing it, You had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. Finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion.
Excuse me. Oh.
And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this, or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster number.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
¿Qué te pasó?
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. To the air again, it's Cousins. This will be caught at about the 5. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And it's 4th and 4.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
It was nice.
Well, they're going to try this. They need 5 full yards to hit the end zone here on 4th and goal, but they're going for it.
All right, here we go.
Here's Kelly on 4th down.
Oh, that shit
makes
is
it back
open
to the
for
line of
nothing.
scrimmage. That's it. The running play does not work from the 5 on 4th and goal. And this Giants defense able to come up with a goal line stand.
Huh? I'm gonna try.
They start on the ground with West. And a nice pickup as this one gets them to the 10-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Shift together here from the D-line. Moore now. Setting up the screen.
Safety.
And he'll be hit and dropped for a
Oh, they give him 4 progress. That's bullshit.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over.
I do get the ball back. Damn, I should have kicked the field goal.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. And a nice job there on special teams as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustment.
Let's go!
Inside the 30. Touchdown, Washington.
One play.
A.J. Green,
Touchdown.
85 yards. And the Redskins are going to add on to their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Coons on now to kick this one away following the score. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the 3rd quarter. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Use your pick.
It's Chris Harris with a pick.
Woo! Oh, he got juked out his box.
Washington as they come onto the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just.
Okay, so I gotta work.
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drives exactly what you want on offense.
Maybe tomorrow after I get out of work.
Is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
We'll see if it's that easy here. 15 yards through the air and a first down. And the former fourth-round pick in 2012 continuing to prove some of those doubters wrong that he used to have.
I remember when he got selected, there was a lot of controversy about that because remember, Robert Griffin III, they made the big move up to take him in the first round.
Ooh, good hit because I surely was about to score another touchdown, bro. Good hit because, yo, I had a nigga wide open. Yo. I was gonna unload, son. Unload. Come on, move your ass, Bennett. Move your ass. Move your ass, you fat fuck.
A give left side, Kelly. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. 3rd and long for Cousins. And Reed with it.
Oh, he a beast. He catch everything.
18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
Play clock winding down. And with the play clock winding down, Jay Gruden's going to use a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. It's Cousins on the sneak.
Oh, they didn't get it. Get the fuck out of here.
And the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
Hey, you know the defense is going to get the ball back.
Throw the ball again now next drive after what happened on the last one.
He's like, yo, D, hurry up, yo. Go get my shit. Give me the ball back.
They go back to the air here after the INT.
Oh, man down. Man down. Man down. Number 8. Down.
Able to get in there for a loss of 9. Now Moore. He's going to air one out.
Give me that. Let's go. Give me that. All day, every day. You trash. 9-9.
So out now come the Redskins.
Like 20 interceptions
already. On the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach.
It's all good, nigga.
This is what he preaches all the time.
I don't mean embarrass you like that, really.
In any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it.
There's still a lot of time. There's still a whole quarter to go, bro. You really want me to, like, put up 60?
So let's see if it changes a little bit in the same spot again.
We'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot.
I know I'm on full practice mode.
Practicing my running game. But they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
Practicing my running game.
For a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
So they run it on 2nd down. Now let's
what?
see what 3rd down brings here for the offense.
He got 3 touchdowns, I think.
All right, here we go.
I think Fitzgerald is jealous. I might have to throw one to Fitzgerald before the game's up. Oh, good blocking. Oh, we out to the house. We out to the house. You ain't done. Get off me, son. Oh, smack him in his face. Yo, don't pat me on the back, nigga.
yards. A well-executed screen pass means the offensive line has bluffed the defenders. They make them think
yo,
they
that
can
whole
just get
open side, I was gonna stiff arm the shit out of him.
Little screen pass, lofted over them, and now they're in front, and they get downfield for big yardage when they do it right.
Back now at FedEx Field, it's the Redskins with the football and the lead as
No,
we
I do,
start
son.
the fourth.
I run a Pizza Hut, bro. I gotta be there at 9 in the morning, nigga. That's on line.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They send Green to the left on his own. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Move, baby, move. Oh,
Looking
damn.
middle, and it's incomplete. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to work
Oh, if I would have went around the left. If I would have went around the left. If I would have went around the left. I would have went around the left.
Lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loaded in the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, Kelly's a beast. Oh, come on,
a little bit more pressure on
Turn
your big offensive line.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
So, Brandon, when this offense gathers together to watch tape for this game, they're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves until the coaches get upset about the play we just saw. But you know their defense is going to be. But we put up big points all game long. The defense is going to win one every now and then.
And Jay Gruden says, let's go for this thing. They're going to try it here on 4th. The play clock's running down. 4th down. Cousins.
Throw the ball. He was wide open. Throw the ball. He was wide open. Yeah, I think the new controller bad. My controller
and following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I should be on some stupid delay.
Coach right now, he always used to tell us before every game.
Give me that. Use it, pick. Oh.
What they're hoping is that last mistake.
What are you doing, bro? You just want to give me the ball right there? I'll take it.
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
You've been saying that, but I don't see anything happening.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw.
Thank you. Thank you.
This is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Rashad Jones.
Fuego.
And they have the football that will set up shop
How you say
at the
fuego?
33-yard line. Now the Redskins offense, they get set to go back to work here. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another
So skilled, my dude.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the
Oh,
defense.
Fitzgerald, come on, man. I try to throw you one, baby. I try to throw you one, but you fucking up out there. Jump up, turn around, look at the ball.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do.
No, I'm talking about Fitzgerald. He was jealous because A.J. Green got 9 touchdowns.
Again, this is Kelly. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
On play action, Cousins. He's going to take a shot.
Touchdown. Oh, come on, AJ. Jump up and grab that, baby. Because that was yours.
He had a great shot of picking that off in the end zone. It brings up 4th down.
How long is this field goal?
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, this from 46.
Oh, I fucked it up. I missed it. Yep, I missed it.
I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short, and this score will stay right where it is. So with that miss, Charles, you have to figure their fate, it might be sealed.
Yeah, you needed 2 scores. So you take the field goal first and then worry about getting the ball back, but that may not matter now.
Getting late in the 4th now, Charles. 2-minute warning just around the corner.
Yeah, some teams just want to get to that spot, take a breath, and then come out and attack for the rest of the game.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Setting up the screen for West. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. More now. Caught on the left side, Fitzgerald. Call it a pickup of 7, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from.
I left him open.
Des Bryant with nothing but green grass ahead of him. Touchdown, Giants. Des Bryant, 54 yards. And the Giants able to get this back within a touchdown.
And they put it in the end zone, which was job 1. Now they have to convert. And then it's decision time, isn't it?
Yeah, this is what all teams go through. You look at the clock, you're inside 2 minutes, look at your timeouts, make that onside kick decision.
Yeah, how do you feel about your defense, where you are in terms of the scoreboard, and the time left on the clock, as you noted? So many things to go through.
Back to throw, and it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Out comes the Redskin offense now as they get set to begin another possession. They're up by 1. They have the football. The key here, just don't do anything silly, right, Charles?
That's exactly right. You know, all the admonitions as they ran out there. Take care of the ball. Secure everything. Be tight in everything that you do. No let up. No crazy plays. And they can go home with a victory.
Let's see here if they can do all those things and hang on to this victory. And some room going over. The Red Sea.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye, my friend. Bye-bye, my friend.
Touchdown, Washington.
Juego.
A big play there. 75 yards. And the Redskins find a way to stretch the lead.
Night.
That run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Now it's Murphy. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. New York set to take the field. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this time.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Back to throw. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
He's back to throw. He completes it to Bryant. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds.
First down, too?
They got exactly what they wanted there. Out route, catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside porch.
Thank you.
Pressure there as it's intercepted. A great read and it's picked off. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. They have the lead, still a one-possession game, but the defense got to stop. They've got the football now, just salted away, right?
Exactly. That's all the defense is counting on from their offense. They did their job in a big way. You know they're over on the sidelines now starting to take their tape off, and, hey, we've done this thing. The offense has to put it away, and that means ball security.
Absolutely. Stranger things have happened.
Brandon, what we just saw there is something we hear from coaches throughout the league. How are you going to defend what they call the moment of truth ball, meaning a 50-50? The ball's in the air, defender's there, receiver's there. Who's going to make a play on the football? And in this case, the defensive guys actually got it done and knocked it away.
Offense trying to avoid stalling out, facing a 3rd and 10.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Shreds the tackle. No gain on the
bopped him out of his
and
socks
it'll bring
for a
up 4th
second.
down. And now the Giants, they get the officials' attention and take
That's the
another
second time I
timeout.
bopped you out
That'll
your
be their
socks,
second,
dude.
so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back.
You getting the ball back. You thought you was getting the ball back? You getting the ball back. I'm sorry.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here
Oh,
on
yeah,
4th
he
down.
thought he was getting the ball back. All right, so there you go.
All right, here we go.
The Skins going for it. Cousins. And no,
First down.
it's
Oh, he dropped it.
incomplete.
Get booed
Well, it
out.
looked like he
Why
had
you
it
making
and
me look like
dropped
that,
it.
son?
And the Giants are going to take over in great field
Disrespect.
position. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring? And how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. Devontae Parker is the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense. But when you add to it, you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the 4th quarter. Got to feel pretty good as a defense.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside.
Here we go now. Green, 39. Here we go. Now,
He'll look to throw.
Fuck
And the
off.
tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Green, 39. Green, 39.
They'll look to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Deep drop. And he's got Fitzgerald. And he will
Good
have
catch
the first
at the end of the
down
game.
across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Well, Charles, they were close
One
in the end, but
touchdown,
they
Mikey.
couldn't get that last play, that last
Embarrassment. 1 touchdown, 20 interceptions. Your boy don't even want to look at the camera.
They definitely had hope. They definitely had opportunity. Just unable to cash in the end. Not an easy play by any stretch, but they definitely had a chance.
Man, you gonna whip shit. It's gonna be the same outcome tomorrow. Huh? Yeah. It's gonna be the same outcome. You get your ass again.
I want to show you something, and later on, when Mom gives me money, I'll put money down on Tekken 7.
Yeah. But no, you're not putting money down on Tekken 7.
Yeah, I'm showing it.
Yeah. Oh, that man right there. He put it on you. That man right there. H.A. Creed. Yeah. Hating. Look, he's styling, profiling all over you. Get it.
So that'll do it from here for Charles Davis and the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching Madden Ultimate Team.
Almost 400 yards on you, son. Almost 116 yards rushing and almost 400 yards passing on you.
It's a win for the Redskins as we
Son, why is the stats are right there, bro? Look, you want me to get in depth, son? Bro, this nigga was... oh my god. Yeah, 15 out of 28, 393 yards. Completions 53%, TDs 4, interceptions 1. And when you threw 1 interception, you threw 5, son. My longest pass was 86 yards, son. 86 yards is my longest. Yours is 55. Hold up. What about my running back? What Kelly do? Kelly he had what? 10 attempts for 116 yards, 1 TD. He averages 11.6 a carry. No fumbles. My nigga, cause I was on my off game, nigga. I still bust your ass. Came back and got that. You trash though. Tomorrow I'm gonna prove it again. Yeah.